Simu Liu must be stopped. This is from Geeks and Gamers. Shout out to Geeks and Gamers. Simu Liu claims Asian representation is appalling in Hollywood as Ke Huy Quan, Michelle Yeoh, and other stars thrive in holiday blockbusters. Now, the reason why this motherfucker is saying that is because nobody actually really likes Simu Liu. Okay? The reason why he's saying that, and he says it's appalling, and why that we should have more Asian representation in Hollywood, is because this motherfucker wants to be lead in many, many movies, and he hasn't been given the opportunity to do so. Unfortunately, he did get Shang-Chi in the 10 dick rings, and we have that. He's been in Kim's Convenience, and he was also in Barbie. Most of that, really, he only has one leading role. Now, the reason why Michelle Yeoh and Ke Huy Quan and others has getting better, better roles than you is because those people has paid their due. Those people have worked in Hollywood for many, many, many years. Some of them even worked in Hollywood before you were even born. Okay? Now, this motherfucker, this is all to promote himself. This is all to say, hey, don't you guys think it's Asian hate that we don't have me? The fact that I'm not in these leading roles, I think that it's sort of racist, right? It's freaking ridiculous that me, Shang-Chi, am not being promoted. Why is nobody coming to me and offering me roles to be in their new movie, right? This motherfucker is saying this shit because he wants the parts to himself. That is it. Right? Key was Short Round. Yeah, and he was also in The Goonies. And he was also in a very, very good movie called Anything, Everything, All at Once, right? I forgot what the movie's called. Everything All at Once. But yeah. So Simu Liu is back in the headlines, this time not for a movie role, major franchise announcement, or any real industry victory, but for another public outburst about Asian representations in films. In a recent meltdown on Threads, of course he's using Threads, Liu blasted Hollywood for what he calls a backslide of Asian representation, labeling the situation fucking appalling and insisting studios view Asian performers as risky. Here's the thing. It's risky with you. Okay? It's risky with you because no one actually likes working with you. Nobody actually likes you. China doesn't like you. Okay? You are considered a very, very ugly person, an ugly individual in Chinese standards. Okay? I've seen a lot of Chinese models and stuff like that. For some reason, chat, I'm not gay, but they pop up on my Instagram reel from time to time, okay? There's a lot of Asian dudes that look way better than this guy. Now, here's the thing. People are gonna say it again, all right? People are gonna say, well, Phil, you're ugly. You shouldn't have to say anything. Bitch, it takes one ugly person to know another ugly person. And bitch, I know you're ugly. Okay? I know, yeah, who's worse, Simu Liu or Awkwafina? Simu Liu. Simu Liu is the Chinese version of Pedro Pascal. The only thing that will make him more insufferable is if he turned out to be gay. Right? But that will make a lot of sense, right? So this is his actual statement. Put some Asians in literally anything right now. The amount of backslide in our representation is on screen is fucking appalling. Studios think we're risky. Minari Farewell Pass, Lives Everything, Everything Everywhere, Crazy Rich Asian, Shang-Chi. Every single one of is a financial success. No Asian actors has ever lost studio even close to $100 million, but a white dude will lose $200 million twice and roll right into the next tentpole lead. Do you know what will happen if you say this? And the fact that you said this already, the studios will consider you a liability. Okay? Let's say if he's legit 100% being serial about this, he's being super serial and he's legit, hey man, the fact that you are calling out white dudes, good luck to you getting any prominent roles in the future that's not Shang-Chi. Now, some people are gonna say, hey Phil, Square Enix and a bunch of other studios might actually do a live action version of Sleeping Dogs. No, they won't. At least not with this asshole. This is stupid, right? You say twice and roll right into the next tempo lead. We're fighting deeply prejudiced system, and most days it sucks. Like I said, the reason why this motherfucking dog munching, fucking yellow squinting, fucking zipper heading, fucking dog eating piece of shit, fucking gook ass bitch, the reason why he's fucking complaining is because he's not getting the role. I guarantee you, if he was getting a lot of roles, if he was basically featured in every prominent shit like fucking Pedro Pascal, he's in the DC, he's in Star Wars, he's in Marvel, he's in fucking every fucking single thing, or he's in fucking Last of Us or whatever, right? If he's in every single fucking thing, he would not be complaining. The reason why he's complaining is because he's not getting it. That is it. Okay? Michelle Yeoh, fucking what's it called again? Even Aquafina, right? She does voice acting, right? I'm pretty sure this motherfucker has done voice acting before, right? Aquafina, not complaining. Michelle Yeoh, not complaining. Ke Huy Quan, not complaining. Ming Na Wen, not complaining. Because they know how it is. They know that they should be lucky enough to have this opportunity, okay? Now, you're not... Who's that fucking guy? The Korean guy. The freaking buff, hot Korean guy that became a doctor or some shit like that. They're not complaining. Only this motherfucker's complaining. This fucking dog munching piece of shit's complaining online. Get the fuck out of here. Get the hell out of here, man. But Liu's indignation arrives at a strange moment because while he's sounding the alarms on social media, Asian actors across Hollywood are thriving in some of the biggest movies of the year, from Michelle Yeoh and Bowen Yang and Wicked for Good, Ke Huy Quan continued rise, and Jackie Chan's returning to Rush Hour 4 and Karate Kid Legends, plus the huge influx of Japanese movies and TV. It's clear that Asian representation isn't collapsing. If anything, it's having another mainstream boom. 100%. 100%. Okay. Need to calm down. Need to calm down. My eyes gonna get smaller. My penis gonna get smaller. Okay. Simu Liu, you should be fucking happy that Disney casted you as Shang-Chi. You should be happy you were casted in Barbie, one of the most successful movies of that year, other than Oppenheimer. You should be fucking happy. All right. People will see this and say that you are ungrateful for these opportunities. Yes, Hollywood's predominantly white. A lot of directors, producers, and the fucking executive producers there, yes, they're predominantly white. So how can you use this to your advantage, right? How can you use this to your advantage? How about you shut the fuck up? That's it. You already complained about, oh, in order for you to make boba, you have to be Asian. Shut the fuck up. You're in Hollywood. You are in one of the best countries in the world. You are in a melting pot. You are in a melting pot of all things diverse, okay? Yes, you will get typecast, unfortunately, because you're Asian. Now, are you a fat Asian? No. Do you work out? Yes. So that means that you're going to be one of the Asian jocks, or you're going to be a buff Asian. But other than that, I think you should just stay in your place, know your place, all right, as an Asian person, and stop fucking complaining. You're only saying this shit is because you feel like you have a disadvantage. Yeah, he's fucking racist as fuck. 100%. This guy's one of the most terrible. Oh, he's awful. That's when you ask me who's better, Aquafina or fucking Simu Liu. Aquafina's way better by miles. How about instead of fucking complaining, how about you do something about it? Jackie Chan came here from Hong Kong and from China. And a lot of people said that they don't like China because he's a, you know, he sucks the boot and licks the boot of CCP. It is what it is, right? He needs to make his money. I get it, right? And he is a very, very prominent figure. But he started off being a stuntman, right? He was started off as a stuntman for a bunch of small things, and eventually he got his a little bigger break when he was in as a stuntman in one of the Bruce Lee's movie. He started doing his own movies, and he started to get more prominent. He worked his ass up since the 60s to 70s. Okay, worked his ass up, fucking worked his way until finally Rumble in the Bronx was actually how he actually got recognized here in the US. Okay, did Jackie Chan ever complain about how it's Hollywood's too racist, how they don't trust Chinese people or Asian people for that matter? I don't think so. Do you know who don't have problems with this? Donnie Yen, Chow Yun-fat, Tony Jaa, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, all of them do not have problems getting any jobs and stuff like that. But you want to suck the dick of these Hollywood corpo mega fucking corporations, shit like that, all right? And you are actually calling them out, saying that it's fucking ridiculous and how his ass back works and how Asian people should get more. You know, it's all about white dudes failing in Hollywood and then they go on to another project. Bitch, you are never, ever going to get any projects by calling out white people, okay? Because you know who writes your checks? White people! What a fucking idiot, man. Yeah, yelling into the void about crisis that doesn't even exist. The answer might be simpler than he'd like to admit. Hollywood doesn't have an Asian representation, and Hollywood has a Simu Liu problem. 100%. Michelle Yeoh, here's the one, right? Everything, everywhere, all at once. Wicked, right? The Wicked and Wicked for Good. Cool for Evil and Good and Evil. Minion, Rise of Gru. Transformers. The Haunting in Venice. Tiger's Apprentice. Star Trek 31. Brother Sun, Blade Runner, and she was also in Guardians of the Galaxy. She was also in that shitty ass TV show called Witcher Blood and Dick Sucker. Like Ke Huy Quan, fucking prominent guy, did fucking everything everywhere all at once. Oscar, he won an Oscar. Loki, American Born Chinese. Kung Fu Panda 2, Love Hurts, Electric State, Zootopia, which is just released, right? And that's not even including the stuff that he did with Indiana Jones, a short round, and he was also in the Goonies, right? Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan has a lot. Ben Wang, this guy's a new guy, new kid on the block. Literally new kid on the block. They hired and auditioned a no-name person to play as the lead in the new Karate Kid movie, right? He was in Mean Girls, Long Walk, Hunger Games, stuff like these are very, very small. Ming-Na Wen, right? Another very, very good one. He was in Karate Kid, Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, and did a bunch of voice acting. He was the voice of Mulan, also in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., just to name a few. And she was also fucking Chun-Li in Street Fighter, right? And you have Bowen Yang. I don't even know who this guy is. He looks like a fairy, but I don't hear him complain. Hong Chow, right? And of course, you have the guy that fucking did the fucking Squid Games and what's the guy again? Osha, yeah, that Korean dude, right? Nobody is actually giving you a disadvantage here. The only person that's giving you a disadvantage is yourself. I hate these motherfucking complainers, okay? This motherfucker, he's going to be in the next Marvel movie. He's going to be in several next Marvel movies, all right? You're getting paid tens of millions of dollars for being in a Marvel movie, and you're going to get a lot of residual from that shit. Granted, it shouldn't have been you, but it is you, okay? How about as if you want to fit into the stereotype of being the model minority, right? A lot of people are going to be like, oh, but that's model minority was bullshit. It doesn't fucking matter, all right? There's a stereotype for a reason. If you want to be a model minority, how about you just shut up, stop complaining, and prove people wrong that Asians do deserve a spot and a place in Hollywood by showing them your actions, by showing them that you can actually do shit instead of complaining, right? Show, don't tell. All you're doing is fucking yapping your fucking squinted yellow skin ass off, and no one fucking really cares about you, okay? When you go to China, no one is even gonna even look at you differently. It's because, bitch, you are exactly how I look like. A grade A average ass looking chink.